Hi everyone, welcome back to dzncats for me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. This is our weekly Tarotscopes for the sign of Sagittarius. This is for the week of February 14th through the 20th, 2022. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up as well as the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. This is a general message for the sign of Sagittarius, so if it resonates, please claim it. If it does not, perhaps come back in a couple of days and the message may be more clear at that time. So let's go ahead and get started. We're using our Light Seer Tarot as well as some oracles to get a general message. Alright, here we go. Message for our lovely Sagittarian friends, and the first card is out. What do they need to know for the week of February 14th through the 20th, 2022? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Alright, so in the current energies position, we have the Fool card. In the past influences to the situation, we have the Eight of Swords. In the possible challenges position, we have the Temperance card. And in the possible outcome situation, we have the Five of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So, the Fool card. This is the beginning of the journey in the tarot. Sorry, the cats are kind of running wild here. This is 0. So, you're just starting. You can see in this image, she's standing on the cliff. She's got her arms extended, one hanging over the water. One holding on to the branch of the tree, right? So this sort of implies that there is some sort of like innocence to her situation or the situation. This is someone who is, enthusiastic and they're optimistic. This is a new beginning. As I said, it's potential. It could be adventurous or adventurers, not adventures, and enthusiasm for what lies ahead, for the new opportunity or the new adventure that you're about to go on. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of, sort of reflection. If you notice in the card at the bottom of the picture here, this is how the world views her, and this is how she sees herself, tied up and bound, blindfolded, and so this card speaks to someone who is feeling stuck. It's a time to sort of open your eyes and unveil the truth to yourself. It is possibly having more options than you realized. It's an opportunity to let go of an old story, right? Then we move on to the Temperance card in the possible challenges position. The Temperance card, again, is from the Major Arcana. It's card number 14, and it is a glorious card in terms of, it speaks to blending energies and harmony and sort of the duality of the masculine and feminine energies in terms of like reaching a balance. It speaks to patience and purpose, and meditation, and sort of like the the regular everyday motion of life. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful card. In the possible outcome position, we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a card that speaks to us about conflict. You can see depicted in the image that he's got his hand sort of on his head, and then the bird is on his shoulder, sort of like picking away at him, right? So this is like sort of like mental conflict, or like an unfair advantage, or it's possible like you're experiencing some sort of a loss. It's you need to build your confidence and your and sort of build up your skills. This is what this card is showing us. It's hollow victories. The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This can be betrayal. This can be deception. This can be like taking only what's needed or what's required. This is possibly getting away with something. But it also speaks to being strategic and being grateful for the resources that you do have. It also speaks to like sort of moving quietly and sort of silently, through the difficulties, right? Sort of like a strategic kind of plotting and mapping and strategizing to get you to where you need to be, if that makes sense. Interesting energies here. So new beginning, the influence from the past is this letting go. The possible challenges, in this case, is a very positive challenge, meaning this spiritual sort of manifestation sort of stage that you're at. And then the possible outcome is the Five of Swords, which is like the conflict. So it is possible that whatever this past hurt was, that if you don't sort of allow yourself to release and grow from it, that you're going to continue to end up at this Five of Swords. And I don't want to minimize whatever the situation is, but I sort of feel like I want to say it's something along the lines of, old habits die hard, right? That when you are in a situation and you're trying so hard to work through it, it is challenging, and it is tiring, and sometimes our strength wavers and we may sort of slip or slide backwards, and sort of fall into old habits. So let's see if the rest of the cards provide us with any kind of assistance or inspiration as to how we might avoid this Five of Swords energy here. All right, this is from my own oracle. Message for our lovely Sagittarian friends. What do they need to know for the week of February the 14th through the 20th? Message for our lovely... Whoops, that's way too many cards. Message for our lovely Sagittarian friends. Thank you. Alright, so... Interesting. So... first up, we have the angel number 1111. So either 1111 or 111. That speaks to intentions. That like you're being heard, that you're on the right path. So be on the lookout for that synchronicity. If you have not seen it, you perhaps will be in the coming days. And that speaks to, you're on the right path, which is the Temperance card, as well as, speaking to the Fool card, being on that new journey, right? We have the month of July, which is the gemstone or the birthstone of Ruby. Ruby speaks to passion and vitality. And I think that is the Temperance card, really, and you like your passion to awaken yourself, right, to sort of leave, and also to the Eight of Swords, to leave whatever this hurt is behind you. Next up we have the Prayer card. That's from the healing section of the Oracle deck. Connecting to your higher power, asking for help, searching for answers and guidance, which is exactly what the Temperance card speaks to. We also have the angel number of 333, so be on the lookout for that. Synchronicity speaks to support, that you're being guided on your journey. Again, the Fool card and the Temperance. Beautiful. Let us move on to the Soul's Journey Oracle. And we have Service. I feel good when I can help others. I feel good when I can help others. Perhaps that's, might be a method that you can move past this, is by, sharing your wisdom with other people. Perhaps maybe volunteering to see that, things aren't as bad as you might have thought them to be. Again, speaking to the Eight of Swords, and, realizing that you have more options than you thought that you had. Right? Beautiful. Alright, from the Oracle of Melise, what message do we have for our lovely Scorpion friend, or sorry, Sagittarian friends? Alright, we have the White Unicorn. Beautiful. Message on the bottom of the card reads, the unicorn is close to you because you have a beautiful energy to move towards what you want to accomplish. She encourages you to develop this inner power that will help you fulfill your dreams. Keep believing in yourself. You can do it. Beautiful. I love it when a message comes together like that, my friends. Beautiful. Alright, let us move on to the Power of Surrender cards. That was not a great shuffle. Let's try that again. Better. Alright, and we have Surrender Obsessive Thinking. Interesting. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Wow. Interesting. So if that is what you're, what you tend to do, that you obsessively sort of think about a situation, woulda, shoulda, coulda kind of idea, they're asking you to try to surrender that, and then you will avoid this, Five of Swords kind of energy. Alright, from the Moonology deck, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Fantastic. Look at the bigger picture. I love it. Look at the bigger picture and sort of, stop obsessing about something. Step outside of it for a moment if you can. Which I realize is not always easy to do. We have from the root chakra, and the crystal that they mention here is smoky quartz, and we have strength. Beautiful. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So, the Temperance card. Beautiful. All right. The Guardian Angel Oracle deck. All right. There's 3 cards that fell out there, I think. And there we have it. And we have Star. Message on the card reads, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. What a beautiful message. Beautiful message for our Sagittarian friends. I do hope that you enjoyed that. Please let me know if it resonates in the comment section. And until we see each other again, many blessings. Bye for now.